Hi friends, it's Marcia with Buy Sell Plan and welcome back to another fountain pen unboxing video. Ellington Pens sent me a pen from their new Retro Wave collection and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. You probably will be a little bit surprised when I open it because it's not my usual aesthetic, but I'm really excited to try something new. Before we begin, I wanted to share my current fountain pen collection. I have done unboxing videos for each of these. The very first pen that they sent me is this beautiful ivory suede medium nib pen. I love the two-tone with like the pearly white and the brown. This pen I've been using since September. I've been using this pen all fall so far because it is just perfect for fall with the brown, and it matches my brown planner so well. So this is the ivory suede. And then the second pens that they sent me are these Alpine Rose. Aren't they so gorgeous? So the first one that they sent me was in a medium nib, which is this one here. And then when they reached out to ask me if I wanted another pen, I said absolutely. And I wanted this pen again, but with the fine nib. This one I would say is probably my favorite. It is just so stunning and goes with any planner that I'm using. And I love the rose gold. Okay. And then this one here is their Clarity collection, from their Clarity collection. So I chose this stunning red. Oh gosh, I don't remember the color, what the color is called. And this is a fine nib. And look at how chunky it is. I was so surprised when when I saw it online. I thought it was going to be the same size as one of these, but it's a lot more chunky. And the nib is a lot bigger, but it writes so nice. I really enjoy this pen. I use this a lot in my memory journal. And this one is the Maple Harmony fountain pen. It's from their wood collection if you go on their website. And oh, this one is so beautiful. I will link the unboxing videos for these pens if you would like to check them out. Yeah, so just wanted to quickly review that with you before we dive in to my new fountain pen. And they sent me a genuine leather pouch, which I'm so excited to try. And I've been wanting and needing a leather pouch for quite some time. And so when I saw that they had them, I immediately requested this one. So let's do the pen first. So this is from their new Retro Wave collection. On the box, it says it's a fine nib, eggplant rose gold. I chose the azure berry because I felt that that was more my aesthetic than the other ones. They're all beautiful. They're just very bright. They remind me of Archie comics, just with how bright they are. And again, they're all beautiful, but this one I felt was more me. So let's open it up. So all of their pens come in beautiful packaging. So when you're not using your pen, you can store them in the box. Okay, so it has their signature E, their logo for Ellington Pens. And what I love about Ellington Pens as well is that they come with cartridges, so you can use them immediately. They always come with a cartridge, or they come with a few cartridges and a converter. So if you want to use your own bottled ink, you can right away. Look at this. How fun is this? So again, this is the Azure Berry. So it's like an eggplant body with wave blue panels. That's what it says on the website. I really like it. Like again, it's different, right? It's not 100% my aesthetic, but at the same time, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. So it's like a rose gold hardware, and it's a fine nib, like I said. And it comes with the converter, so you can use your own bottled ink. But if you are new to fountain pens, Ellington Pens is the perfect pen to start with because you can just use the cartridges that come with the pen that you buy. So it comes with 2 black ink cartridges and 1 blue. So all you have to do is remove the converter and put your ink in, and there's a little thingy in there that will puncture that. So you just push it down, it'll puncture it, and then the ink will flow in your pen. So I do save all of my cartridges just in case, but like I said, I do prefer to use the converter because I have lots of different colored inks and I like to choose my own, like the color that I want to use. And I don't often use the traditional blue color. I have blue inks, but they're not as bright, I would say, as that one. Okay, I do have some inks out, so I'm going to ink this pen with you. And I need to decide what color I'm going to do. But before we do that, we'll open up the pen pouch. So all of your pens will come with one of these cards that says scan here, and it will help explain how to start using your pen. So yeah, really, really good for beginners to fountain pens, but even if you're an avid fountain pen user, they're just so nice to use and they write so smooth. And I'm one that I don't like a scratchy pen. And I've since learned that that's called feedback. So I now know that I don't like feedback with my fountain pens. I don't want to feel any scratchiness when I'm writing. I want it to be really smooth. I want to feel it glide on my paper. Okay, let's get into the genuine leather pen pouch. So they have a few different colors and I chose brown. So I think brown, black, and blue are what they have. And look at this. Oh, it's a nice, soft, pebbly leather. The stitching is the same color. Oh, this is nice. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. If you like the smell of leather, you will love this. Oh, I love it. So this holds 3 pens. Okay, let's give that a try. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Oh, that's nice. And it feels so good and so luxurious. And what I like is that it's like a suede leather inside, so it's not going to scratch your pen. Like it's very smooth, and I feel like my pens are well protected in there. I love this. I'm so glad that I got one. So let's talk about what these retail for. So if you were to purchase the pen, so here's the website here. And if I were to tap on the Azure Berry, so it retails for 76 Canadian dollars. Not bad. That's a really good price point for a nice, luxurious pen. And it has some weight to it. You know, it does not by any means feel cheap. It doesn't feel like like a cheap plastic pen. It has some weight to it. It's not too heavy, but it does have some weight to it. So yeah, $76 for that. And they have a matching notebook. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so now I'm going to look for, if I go to accessories, they have all of these accessories here. So leather accessories. And here are your options. So this is what I chose, just a 3-pen leather case. They have a single and they have this might be my next one. So I can carry multiple pens with me. But let's look at the 3-pen case. And it's 99 Canadian dollars plus tax. Okay, so they have red, orange. Here's your blue and your black. So they're all lovely depending on the color that you like. Okay. I'm so excited for this pen. Okay, so here are the inks that I have that I'm thinking of putting in this pen. So I have this Irajuzuku Tsukiyo, if I'm pronouncing that right, and it's a really nice blue. It's like a navy blue. I also have this Monteverde Napa Burgundy, and I thought that could look nice too with like the eggplant color. And I also have this purple, but I'm thinking it'll be too bright. Yeah, this is more eggplant, right? It's like a brownish purpley kind of color, and this is like a really bright purple, so that's not going to work. So, and I also thought of hazelnut brown, but I'm currently using this pen in my planner, and it is inked with hazelnut brown. I'm just all about the brown right now. But I'm going to be using this not in my planner, but I'm going to be using this for my daily journaling. So the question is, do you know what? I don't have anything inked with the burgundy right now. I have a couple pens that I have the purple in, I have black, and I have blue. So let's do the burgundy. So I'm going to show you, if you are using bottled ink, this is how it works. Just in case, I'm pretty skilled at this now, but just in case I still use some sort of a rag. This is a washcloth that I've sacrificed for fountain pens. So you can either, depending on the bottle that you're using, you can either just dip the cartridge in itself. It won't leak out. So you want to see how you just turn it and that goes up and down. So you want to start with it down, because then when you put it in the ink, you're going to twist it up and it sucks the ink up. Okay, so you can either do it this way. I've used this quite a lot, so I probably need the extra leverage of having the nib, right? Because I can put it in, but then I don't know. Yeah, it's not high enough, that because my fingers are going to take up some space. So I will put it in and do it that way. Okay, so you just place your nib in and then twist it. And sometimes you need to do it a couple of times, right? Like, see how it didn't really bring much up. So I'm going to put it back in the jar and try again. And I find that usually the second or third time it sucks up a lot more. Like this did, it did a little bit more. I don't know if I need to have this tilted. Let me try that. It's hard to tell. It's like half, the jar is about half full. So I'm going to tilt it just a little bit. And it's a hazard. You're going to get ink on your fingers, but after a couple washes, it comes off. All right, so as you can see, that took up a lot more ink. So that is perfect. I don't need any more than that because I don't know how long I will want this color in the bottle, in the pen. I've had it where I will have it filled right up and then I want to use this pen with a different color and I'm like, I got to wait until I'm finished using all the ink. So I do recommend just doing like a little bit. If you have multiple inks, just do a little bit and then journal with it or write with it and see how you like that. And then next time around, you can fill it all the way up. So that's just a little hack, if you will, that I have noticed. Okay, so let's move this out of the way and let's write with it. So I've just grabbed a random notepad. Oh, this feels so nice. Testing the new retro wave fountain pen. So this is just regular paper. Oh, that's nice. Okay, now let's try on the back of my journal. And this is Tomoe River paper. So let me just find a piece of paper that I don't mind mucking up. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Ellington Pen Retro Wave. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that a lot. I definitely prefer fountain pens on like the printer paper that I use in my planner, or like a Tomoe River paper, or the paper that's in Nostology. Just that thinner paper is really nice. And so there's some shadowing, but that's to be expected with this paper. Like I'll show you my daily journaling here. You can see that there's shadowing. Okay, so if you are curious and would like to purchase one of these fountain pens for yourself, whether it's your first time or you want to add to your collection, I highly recommend the Ellington Pen fountain pens. They also do rollerball and I think ballpoint pens too, if fountain pens aren't your thing. But if you are interested in trying a fountain pen, highly recommend. Very user friendly. And I have a code that will get you 15% off your order. So I will have my affiliate link linked below if you would like to check that out. Highly recommend it. And if you do buy one, let me know which one you buy. I have had some subscribers message me and let me know that they've been purchasing this one. So this is definitely a fan favorite, I think. But yeah, I would love to know which one you purchase and try. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and I will also link the Ellington Pen playlist for you if you'd like to watch all of the unboxings that I've done. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.